Hi friends! Hello, hello, how are you? Welcome back. It is the first of the month. It is Wednesday, and I am doing my monthly introduction to essential oils class. We have Instagram over here. Hi Insta friends, and hello Facebook friends. So our first of the month, every first Wednesday, we do my introductions to essential oils one-on-one. So this is a really good class if you have been wanting to get into oils or had questions about oils or what is an essential oil and what they can do for you. Hi Chantel, hi Regina. I am here to answer all of those questions, if not more. And let me know what you're doing, where you're from, pop in on comments. Make sure my comments are working on both broadcastings. So we're gonna get started. We are going to talk about the top 10. Top 10. Hello, Helen. Top 10. We got Instagram over here. We have Facebook over here. So if I'm going like this, you know why. I have my blue blockers on. I don't normally wear glasses, but when I do my virtual live classes, I have lights, I have everything. So blue blockers block out the blue on your screen, so that's bad for your eyes. Shout out to Essential Oil Style. Oils are my love language. Just got this awesome shirt. Loving it, loving it. So we're gonna get started. My name is Lindsay Iammarino. I am an essential oil educator and aroma touch practitioner for doTERRA International, and I am a lover of essential oils and all things wellness. I'm going to introduce all natural alternatives and our most popular oils, and explain how they can take care of just about 80% of our health and wellness concerns. So grab a pen, grab a pad, and let's get to it. Hi Helen, you're from Virginia. Hi from Virginia. I am in South Florida. It's very hot here. I'm sure you are starting to get some of the fall effects. I wish we were, but we're not. It's 90 something degrees. Actually, it's 85 by 8:30. So much fun. In any event, so let's talk about what an essential oil really is. It's an extract from a plant, from a tree, from a flower, a leaf, a root, what else? An orange or a lemon or a lime or a grapefruit, so we do all citruses as well. Chantel, you're at work. Oh, you in trouble, girl. You in trouble. So they have therapeutic properties. They are either steam distilled or cold pressed. Our citrus oils, grapefruit, bergamot, lemon, lime, all of those are usually cold pressed, and anything from a leaf or a flower, something that's more delicate, is steam distilled. So we are going to talk about the therapeutic properties that can support wellness and soothe many, many concerns that we have. They are 100% plant derived with no additional processing, preservatives, fillers, or other ingredients. So a few reasons to love essential oils, like I do. They're a natural alternative and remedy to chemically filled products that we have around the house or medications that we take. They're easy solutions. You can access them for keeping right in your house. So if you have an issue, you can go right to your oils, and I'm going to teach you what these oils can actually do for you. And they're pennies per drop with fast results. So let's talk about quality. Quality is really everything. Not all oils are created equal. Everybody right now is joining on the essential oil bandwagon. Not to name any names, but I'm gonna. Let's see. Walmart, Bed Bath & Beyond, Whole Foods. I mean, I was a Whole Foods essential oil, prior to getting knowledgeable and educated on doTERRA. It's a good step in the right direction, but when you see $10 oils at Walmart, don't do that. Please don't. You hurt my heart. Just do your research before buying your oils on Amazon or Whole Foods, etc. I'm here to educate you. So oils are not regulated, and other companies can basically put one drop in their essential oil, fill it with fake fragrance and fillers, and slap 100% pure on the bottle. Yeah, go figure. A lot of people see their oils on Amazon that are being sold from doTERRA. We do not sell our oils on Amazon. No, we don't. We don't. If you have any proof, I would like you to tell me, but I have proof that we don't. So if you think it's the better way, it's not. Just be really careful, because there are essential oil companies out there that do sell sealed caps and unlabeled bottles, so people can give out samples that are in the essential oil industry. And what the little scammers are doing, they like to go and buy a whole bunch of those, put a couple of drops of like real oil, or just put a fake fragrance, artificial fragrance in there, and then sell it for the regular price on Amazon. So just be aware. They're just not all created equal. And doTERRA is different. We choose oils from a trusted company, and doTERRA is different because we have certified pure therapeutic grade oils. Our oils are super concentrated, and a little goes a long way. So the serving size is 1 drop. One of these bottles, one of these little vials, has 250 drops in our 15 ml bottles, and 1 drop is per serving, whether you're taking it internally. If you're diffusing it, it may be 1 or 2 drops, or with another oil that you are blending with, but it depends on how you're using it. But still, a little goes a really long way. So just choose oils from a trusted company. I can only say doTERRA, 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 but to each their own. I can only say that virtually through the computer. So I hope that you resonate with me and go on this oil journey with me, and I will be here for you. So basically, we're so concentrated that in our lemon bottle, 15 milliliter, 250 drops, we have about 45 lemon rinds to fill this bottle. That's how super concentrated it is. That's why a little goes a long way. As well as our peppermint. Our peppermint is super concentrated, 1 drop, and these are internal oils. I'm going to show you the difference between internal and not internal, but these are internal oils. They are therapeutic, certified pure therapeutic grade oils that are, doTERRA says that it is safe to take internally for medicinal purposes. Mind blown, right? So 1 drop is equivalent to 28 cups of peppermint tea. Hey Ashley, 28 cups of peppermint tea, and we're gonna go over the benefits of peppermint. So there's 3 ways, y'all. 3 ways to use essential oils. You can use them aromatically, you can use them topically, and you can use them internally. Aromatically is by diffusing. So this is our starter diffuser, our petal diffuser. I have On Guard and Breathe in here, which are 2 of doTERRA's proprietary blends, and we're going to go over those blends as well, because they are one of the most, 2 of the most popular oils. Rolling around here. So, also aromatically, you can do inhalation. So you can take whichever oil, let's just say peppermint, because I love peppermint. You could take your oil and you can place 1 drop, which equates to 28 cups of peppermint tea, 1 drop in your hand, and you're just gonna rub together. If you have your oils and you are already on my team, just go ahead and inhale with me. We'll do it together. Virtual oil inhalations. And you just take 3 deep inhalation, palm inhales. Peppermint is my favorite, and we're gonna go over the benefits. Just 3. I'm just gonna take a moment here because I can. And then you're gonna have a little bit left on your hands. Be careful not to get any oils in your eyes, especially peppermint. It's not fun. And we're gonna go over all of the safety and good stuff too. Hi, Patty. So I like to rub the rest of the peppermint and the residue on my neck, And I will tell you why when we get to the peppermint benefits. On my chest, anywhere really, you can rub them on your diffuser jewelry. Now this is a little mala that is made with pearls and lava beads. And lava beads is a porous bead that if you put a drop or rub the rest of your oils that is on your hands onto your beads, it's like a little diffuser that's attached to you that you could just put a drop on and just kind of throughout the day get a good whiff of whatever oil that you're needing support from. So another way to aromatically, while you're diffusing, everybody in your house gets the benefits of diffusing, as well as you could take your bottle and you can just inhale it right from the bottle as well. Love doing that. So when you aromatically inhale oils, it calms emotional upsets, boosts your energy, opens airways, and purifies the air and promotes restful sleep with whatever oil that you are looking to use. So the next way to use your essential oils is topically. And topically with oils, you can soothe tired muscles, you can ease discomfort, you can calm skin irritations, and support your immune system. Topically, you could just use an oil. We like to use them topically diluted in a roller bottle, which I will show you if I can get this open. We like to use the Root and Petal. Shout out to Becky from the Root and Petal. She is amazing. These roller bottles are high quality glass roller balls, and there's a packet of 10. And when you get started with me, this is part of your welcome bundle. But what we like to do is we'll take a little roller ball and you just put a few drops of oil in and you fill it up with your fractionated coconut oil, which is a carrier oil, and we're gonna go over that. And this is a good way to use your essential oils topically. And you put your little roller ball on, which I'll show you here. You have a little roller ball, you fill it up, and I teach you how to make these, so I will be here to educate you how to economically stretch your essential oils and get more bang for your buck. So you just put this little piece on here and then you put the top on. But this is a brand new one, I'm not gonna make one right now, but I will show you. The third way to use your essential oils is internally. So these oils are safe to take internal. Now do not go to Whole Foods or a food store or a health food store and start taking those oils internally. Always read your labels. Most of those oils say not for internal use, not for topical use, and that's what really gets me, because if they're saying it's 100% pure and it's lavender or lemon, you know, lemon you should be able to eat, right? But why wouldn't you be able to use this essential oil topically for aromatherapy and aromatic purposes? They will say skin sensitivity and whatnot. So basically it's a fake fragrance. It is not a real fragrance. It is not for therapeutic purposes. So that is not an essential oil that you want to use on your skin, internally, and around your children. It's just not a safe oil. You can either take essential oils internally in a veggie capsule or in your water. So I always keep a mason jar of water. And I like to use lemon in my water, and I'll tell you the benefits when we go through each one of our oils. And usually this is full, but I drink a lot of water like all day long. So I'll just put in 1, 2, 3, 3 drops, swirl it around a little bit. And when you put it in your water, you never want to put it in a water bottle or any type of plastic container because they're so concentrated. And don't get scared when I say this, because everybody does. They're so concentrated that they will break down the plastic over time. And people are like, well, if I'm taking that internally, what is it going to do to my stomach? Nothing. Your body can absorb plants. It's just so concentrated that you just don't want to put it in plastic, and then if it's breaking it down, it's in the water, and then you're just drinking plastic, which is no bueno. So I love lemon in the water, and that's another way to use your essential oils internally. You can also take them in a veggie capsule, which I believe I have right here. Please hold. Please hold, please hold. Sorry for the delay. Coming back, coming back. Okay, so we have veggie capsules. They're 160 for like $4. You can also get them on Amazon if you want, or you can get them at Whole Foods. They do have veggie capsules. I like Whole Foods, I really do, and I don't mean to like, talk smack, but you don't want to put those oils on your children because they're just not pure, because their oils are not regulated. So in any event, if you start to learn about oils, and I'm guiding you through your oil journey, you can use specific oils internally for your specific issues that we will go over, and you can use a little veggie capsule like this, and you can fill up this side, since it's the bigger side, with whatever concoction. This is for Facebook, I don't know if you can see that. Whatever concoction that I recommend for an oil protocol for you, for whatever issues at hand that you're dealing with, and you just down the chute, and those will support you in different ways, which we're going to go over, but that's how you can take your oils internally. You can take your oils to help ease your digestion. You can cook and you can cook with them, and you can also tell the difference of our essential oils by the labels on the bottoms, on the sides, of which oil you can take internally and which oil you cannot. And I'm going to show you that. So I'm going to grab 2 oils that we're going to go over. And this is the lemon, and our oils have supplemental facts. I don't know if you could see that clearly, but it's a supplemental fact, which is a food grade label. Okay, supplemental facts. It's a food grade label. That means that this oil may be taken internally, whether in food, in water, in a veggie capsule, what have you. The difference between a bottle that does not have the supplemental fact, here's for Facebook, does not have the supplemental fact label. It's just not that it's not safe to use any other way. It's just not for internal use. It's for topical and aromatic use only. And we're gonna go over these top 10 oils, which are our most popular oils. So some more safety tips. You want to keep your oils out of your ears, out of your nose, out of your eyes. And if you get an oil in your eye, like peppermint, because it's very cooling, and sometimes you would think that it may be burning, but it's not. It's a very cooling oil, but in the eye, it doesn't feel good at all. It does burn and sting. You do not want to go to water. You don't want to go to water because oils and water don't mix, right? So you want to grab your fractionated coconut oil, and I'm going to explain what fractionated coconut oil is here soon. But this is a carrier oil, so what it will do, like I was saying, how to make your roller bottles to dilute the oils and economically stretch your oils and get more bang for your buck. It also helps to put some fractionated coconut oil on your eye, and it will dilute the essential oil, and it will feel better within seconds. So that's what you do. Do not put oils near your eyes, and if it happens, grab your fractionated coconut oil. I'm gonna go over a few different types of other carrier oils that you can dilute your oils with. Fractionated coconut oil is just one of our oilers, our oily favorites. So a lot of us just prefer fractionated coconut oil. It doesn't go rancid on the countertops, if you keep it for a long time, and it's not as oily, and it absorbs into the skin like a moisturizer. It's wonderful. And I'm gonna explain to you why we use carrier oils and all of that good stuff as well. So we're gonna go through the single oils, and we're gonna start with frankincense. Yeah. Who loves them some Frank? I love me some Frank, right? That's my husband's name. But frankincense, I just like to say it's the Cadillac of oils, and it's an enhancer for oil blends. So when you are making your blends in your roller bottles, I always like to put 1 drop of frankincense in it, just because it enhances the other oils. It's good for cellular health, and it's good for anxious feelings. You could put a drop under your tongue for anxious feelings, and it's also good for, it's a good anti-inflammatory. as well. So I had a bad car accident years ago. I have some neck and back issues, so I use this as my morning oil protocol. I do 2 drops under the tongue for anti-inflammatory support. So that's what I love, and it's very good for skin. It's anti-aging. I use this 1 little drop in my moisturizer at night. Girls, on your face, neck, and chest. Don't leave out the neck and chest. You always want to remember to do that. And when you have a little bit left, as we age, us women, our hands age too. So if you have a little bit left of your moisturizer, don't just rub it off. Rub it into the tops of your hands. That's a really good, neat little trick that I love to do. So when in doubt, frank it out. It's also very good to use while you're meditating or doing yoga. So if you want to put it on the bottom of your feet or on your crown chakra, or to cleanse some of your chakras, I'm going to be doing a class this month on essential oils and chakras. So I'm super stoked about that. But this is really good for that too. So we're going to go to peppermint. Peppermint is what I spoke about before, super concentrated. 1 drop is equates to about 28 cups of peppermint tea. And it is an internal oil. It has the supplemental facts label. Frankincense also as well has the supplemental facts label. This is the peppermint. And peppermint is very cooling, especially for the summertime. And that's why when I did the palm inhale and I had a little bit of the residue left, I put it on the back of my neck because it's 90-something degrees in South Florida. So peppermint is very cooling for the summertime. It promotes healthy respiratory system, helps reduce head and neck tension. So you could put a little bit on your temples, on the top of your forehead, the back of your neck. Be careful not to get it in your eyes, like I said before, on the back of the neck, and it will help reduce head and neck tension. It also supports your digestive system. So if you have an upset stomach or anything like that, you can take it internally in a veggie capsule. You can put a drop in your tea to make it more minty, and you can get it internally that way. And you can also, how else for your digestive system? Internally in a veggie. How else did oh yes, I also use peppermint to freshen my breath. So I wanted to show you this trick. I knew there was something that I was missing. So I take the bottle and I just put my thumb on it. So it's not even like a full drop, but if you don't have gum or anything like that, gum's not good for you. Okay, no judging here, just saying. And you put it on the roof of your mouth. So strong, but so good. First time users of peppermint are like, oh my God, it's so strong. But me, I'm just like, put peppermint all over me. You can't OD, so you'll be good. But it is very super concentrated, and that's why I like to share that 1 drop equates to 28 cups of peppermint tea. So with that said, that's a good segue that it is good for 1 drop is like having 28 cups of peppermint tea, because it is very energizing and invigorating for alertness and focus, and helps with fatigue when inhaled. So if you're having that midday slump, or you went to lunch and you just had lunch and you're like tired and you have to go back to work and you have to try to be like focused, you can inhale your peppermint tea or peppermint oil. You can put a drop in your afternoon tea or afternoon coffee, and it's real peppermint, and it's not that fake stuff that you get at Starbucks. Sorry, my bad. Should I not be name dropping? Because I'm just too healthy. I don't drink all that stuff, or it's too many calories and it gets too sweet for me. So I don't have much of a sweet tooth, and if I do, I get real dark cacao chocolate, which is so good. So next oil is Melaleuca. Melaleuca is our tea tree oil. I'm sure people have heard of tea tree before, and it is also, this is our Melaleuca tea tree oil. It is also an internal oil. Here's the supplemental facts. My dogs are barking, sorry. And tea tree, I love, it's very cleansing and rejuvenating to the skin. So I'm gonna kind of fast forward a little bit with lavender. So say if you scratched or burned or have some type of anything on your skin. You can cleanse with the Melaleuca. Oh my gosh, there my dogs go. I don't know if you can hear that. They heard something at the door and it wasn't Daddy, and now they're going crazy, but whatever. What are you gonna do on a live, right? So, okay. I don't know how long they're gonna go for. Can you comment if you can hear them? Is it too much? Because I'll go shut them up. Help me. Work from home, they said. It will be fun, they said. So anywho, Melaleuca, you can cleanse the area. Oh, there we go, they're done. You can cleanse the area and clean it, and then you can lavender. You can layer it with lavender, which I'm going to go over next. This is our lavender. It is also an internal oil. If you can see the supplemental fact label right there. You layer it with that, and that will help cleanse and promote the healing process within like 24 hours. It's amazing. So Melaleuca is also, I call it my zit zapper. So I have adult acne. Yes, I do. So much fun. I just take a little bit, like I did before with the peppermint, just like a little bit on my finger, and just kind of put it, you know, on things. And I think I have one like right here, so I'm just gonna not waste that Melaleuca out of my hand. So it's good for zit zapper. So it's back to school season. I don't know if you have tweens or teens that are having a little hormonal issues. You can get the Melaleuca, and you can even put a drop in your face moisturizer and have them wash with that morning and night, and it will work wonders for acne or hormonal problems. If you're postpartum and you're having a little bit of hormonal issues as well, any type of breakouts on the face, it's very amazing. And you can apply it neat without dilution, and we're going to talk about dilution because it's safe to apply neatly for adults. So it's also disinfecting. So I like to add a couple of drops into my hand soap that I make with our On Guard foaming hand soap, and the one next to my sink in my bathroom and in my kitchen, I will put a couple of drops in there because it's very good for disinfecting. So I'm also going to, it also supports the immune system. So I like to use this internally if you're feeling under the weather with a few other oils, which I will explain when I get to those oils. So the next oil is lemon, and we went over lemon a little bit. We know that it is an internal oil and that you can put it in your water to naturally detoxify and support the digestive system. It cleanses and purifies the air when it's diffused, and it's really good for stinky shoes. So you can put a drop directly into the shoe, or on a cotton ball, or on cedar balls that they have on Amazon, and you can just place those into the shoes and it will not be stinky anymore. Also, if you're feeling like you're going under the weather, like I said, you can combine it with Melaleuca in a veggie capsule, and you can take that internally, and it supports the immune system. But it also, if you're feeling like you're having an irritated throat, this is part one of my cough syrup. So I will take a spoonful of raw organic honey, and I'll put a drop of lemon on it, and that will soothe an irritated throat. And that's my natural cough syrup. I don't take anything over the counter. I always use my oils, and I will teach you all of that when you want to get started. So also, lemon is really good for sticky residue. So if you have little ones that are writing on the walls, or even with Sharpie, lemon will take it out. If they decide to color on the walls because they don't have enough coloring books, right? They're going to, lemon will help you take that off. Lemon is very good with sticky residues too, so if they make a mess, it will help clean surfaces very, very well. And who doesn't want their kitchens to smell like lemon? I know I do. And it also helps with little stickers. So when you go shopping and you get a little sticker on like a coffee mug, or some type of decor, if you go to like the TJ Maxx or Marshalls or whatnot, you just put a drop or two of lemon on that little sticker and wait a few minutes, and it peels right off. Super easy, so it's really good for sticky residue. So the next one is lavender, and we touched on lavender a little bit. We know that it's an internal oil, and lavender pairs well with Melaleuca to support the skin, but it is all things calming. So it's great for anxious feelings, for skin support. Like I said before, if you burn or scratch yourself, you can cleanse with Melaleuca and then layer with lavender to promote the skin to recover quickly. And it promotes restful sleep. So if you're having a tough time sleeping, I was on a couple of prescriptions before I got introduced to essential oils, and I basically, lavender is the gateway oil, and it was the gateway oil for me, and I placed it on the bottom of my feet. I put it in my trusty diffuser that's next to my bed, and I put it on my pulse points, like on my temples and the back of my neck and on my wrists, and I did my palm inhales. And I tell you, within 20 minutes, I'm zonked out. She gone. So this is a testimony from me, from real life. This was what made me a believer, and I got off of my medications and sleep aids in 2.5 months. Yes, y'all. So this is real life. This is what gave me my passion, and really I just started sharing oils organically and just needed everybody to know that people have an option and they don't have to be stuck with prescriptions. And you have an option for a natural remedy, and it's out there and it's right here. So if you resonate with this and you have some issues sleeping, or your little one needs to go down for a nap, or your little one is having a temper tantrum in public, this will definitely help with that. Or if you're having a temper tantrum in public, hey, what? I do. So it is what it is. I try not to. I try to be a big girl, but sometimes it happens. People out there are not nice sometimes, and sometimes you just need a little bit of emotional support. And that's what these oils are. They really, really are emotional support. So lavender also eases muscle tension. So if you're sore, if you just work out, you can put it on your thighs or your bum or your arms or whatever it is that you worked out, and it will definitely help with the muscle tension as well. So we're gonna go to our next oil, which is oregano. Oregano I love. This is the big guns for immune support. So this is an internal oil, and you can see the supplemental facts. This is our oregano, and that's the supplemental fact. And this is not an oil that you want to diffuse. And I made the mistake of, I don't think I actually intentionally tried to diffuse it, but I diffused it, and oh, it's 3:33, make a wish, make a wish. That's one time. I'm going to stop for 1 second because the universe speaks to me through time, whether it's 12:12, 11:11, 3:33. I've been getting 1s, 2s, and 3s a lot, and I have to just stop because I'm always catching it all the time. So make a wish, and be aware of the signs that the universe is giving you, whether it's times or an object or a butterfly or a feather. Just start being aware of your surroundings. In any event, back to our regularly scheduled broadcast. Oregano does not smell good in the diffuser. I think I grabbed it accidentally, and it just wasn't, I didn't mean to. I don't know what I thought it was, maybe because it's a green one, so maybe I thought it was Melaleuca, but I don't diffuse Melaleuca either. I don't know what I was thinking. I just probably wasn't. In any event, it is super strong. Oh, woo! So if you ever heard of oil of oregano, I got into oil of oregano. I would go and get it at the vitamin shop when I felt under the weather. I always had a knack for going towards more natural options before I was introduced to doTERRA. I just never had the chance to meet someone or be introduced the correct way and have the education and background, and now I do. And I want to be able to share with you the correct way of how to use the oils and what they're good for. But oil of oregano, they said take it right underneath the tongue, and it was horrible. And thinking back on it, it probably wasn't pure, obviously, because you wouldn't have been able to put pure oregano underneath your tongue. It did burn, but not like this does. You never want to apply this to your skin without dilution, and you never want to take it internally unless you have your veggie capsules. This is considered a hot oil. It will irritate your skin. Once again, do not take this. Do not take oregano right under the tongue like I was saying about frankincense. Frankincense is not a hot oil, and that's what I'm here for. I'm here to educate you and guide you into the direction and make sure you know how to use your oils effectively and efficiently. So oregano is really big for the immune support. It is one that you can blend with the other oils like the melaleuca and the lemon to help support your immune system when you're feeling under the weather. It is a hot oil. Like I said before, you want to take it in a veggie capsule, and you always want to dilute it. So if you need topical immune support, you're going to put it in a blend of roller bottles, in a blend with your fractionated coconut oil. And that's how you would dilute it to be able to use it topically, either up and down the spine or on the bottoms of the feet to be able to support your yourself or your little ones. So, my favorite way to use this is internally to support my immune system, as well as cooking with it in your sauce. Say you're making Sunday sauce. It depends on what batch. If you're making a small batch for just for a few people, you want to take the top off, and you have your little orifice right in there, and you're going to take a little toothpick, and you're going to put the toothpick in, and then you're going to do a toothpick swirl in your sauce, and that's all she wrote. That's all you need. Unless you're doing a huge pot for like 20-30 people, you could do 1 drop. But if you're just doing for your family, you just do a toothpick swirl, and it will be perfect. So it also has an excellent source of antioxidants, which is very good too. So we're going to go on to the oil blends. So those were your single oils. You have the lemon, lavender, peppermint, melaleuca, oregano, and frankincense. So in the most popular oil kit, there's a top 10. You'll get some single oils, and then you'll also get proprietary blends that are made by doTERRA. So I'm going to start with On Guard. So On Guard is our protective blend. Here's our On Guard. It's our protective blend, and it is an internal oil, and it also supports the immune system as well. So On Guard has wild orange, clove, cinnamon, and rosemary, and eucalyptus. So it is a powerhouse for immune system. The big guns is the oregano, but this is another oil that you will blend in with your veggie capsule if you're really starting to feel sick and you just want to bump it out. It will be gone with an oil protocol that I will show you, and it will bump it right out of your system. So it also smells like the holidays because it's got cinnamon and wild orange and clove. So good. It supports the immune system, and it protects against environmental threats. So it will protect you from when you're traveling or you're around people. So if you use it on a daily basis, if you're diffusing it, if you're taking it internally, it's going to protect your immune system from other people that may have those germs that we don't want. Also, calling all teachers. This is an amazing oil. Well, actually, teachers, mamas, papas, human. You need you some OG in the house. That's what we call it, On Guard OG. You need some OG in the house because it protects your family. You diffuse it. That's what I'm diffusing here is the On Guard and the Breathe, and we're going to go over Breathe here in a moment. And when you're diffusing, you're not just protecting your family, not just protecting yourself, you're protecting your whole family, anybody that comes into your house. You can also use it to refill your hand sanitizer. We have an On Guard hand sanitizer, and doTERRA has also made a whole line of On Guard products, which I use. I clean my surfaces and my kitchen countertops with On Guard. I diffuse On Guard all of the time, and it's just a great multi-use oil. On Guard is on promo. So if you're already an oiler and you're on my team, the promotion for On Guard this month is with a qualifying order, you get this bad boy for free. Oh yeah, that's what I said, free. And if you want to learn how you can get promos and perks like this, just reach out to me and we could talk about getting you started. So the next oil, I said I wanted to talk about Breathe. We'll go to Breathe. Still got a little bit, it smells so good. So Breathe is the respiratory blend, and this is the one that I picked up before because it doesn't have the supplemental fact label on the bottom, on the bottle. So this is for aromatic and topical use only, and Breathe, hence the name, is to help you to be able to breathe and help your respiratory system when you are feeling under the weather, but it also helps clear airways. So if you're stuffy or you have seasonal threats, or it's that time where there's a lot of pollen, or you just lay down, like with me, I like to diffuse this at night next to my bed because when I lay down, I just get stuffy. And I like to lay straight down because my neck and back, I have issues, so I like to be straight instead of on a pillow, but it's like a lose-lose situation. But this really helps loud sleepers too. You know, that other person in your life that sits next to you. Yeah, those people. So I put this in my husband's diffuser next to him too, and I put it on the bottom of his toe, which is the spot for sinuses. So that helps open and clear the airways, which is awesome. It has laurel leaf, eucalyptus, peppermint, melaleuca, lemon, cardamom, and Ravensara. So it'll support your respiratory system and help you against the seasonal threats, nature and pollen and all that good stuff. Maintains clear airways at night for noisy sleepers, and you can diffuse it and put it on that toe. So that is one of our household staples. I say that with all of the oils, but yeah, I just love them all. So I'm gonna go to the next one, which is Digest Zen, and hence the name Digest Zen. It's our digestive blend, and in Digest Zen is anise, peppermint, ginger, caraway, coriander, tarragon, and fennel, and it aids in digestion of foods. It soothes an upset tummy, maintains healthy gastrointestinal tract, and it's great for traveling if you ate something that didn't really jive with you, or if you have motion sickness on a cruise, like my sister-in-law, she had motion sickness. So you can definitely use that for this, and you can apply it topically on your belly, or you can take it internally. This is an internal oil. There's the label. There's the supplemental facts right there. You can see. There's the supplemental facts, and that is our Digest Zen. So it's a good one to keep with, even if your little ones have a tummy troubles and digestive issues. You can put it in a roller bottle and rub it around the belly button, and they will be supported and good to go. Last but not least, we're on the last one, guys. Thanks for sticking with me. Deep Blue. Oh, I love me some Deep Blue. So Deep Blue only comes in a 5 ml because it has some investment oils in it, and it's our soothing blend. And again, it doesn't have the supplemental fact label on it. It only comes in 5 ml. The other bottles are 15 ml. So this doesn't have the supplemental fact label on it. So it is not an internal oil. It is only topical. And I don't really, you can diffuse it because it's actually really good for head tension as well. So you can diffuse it in a diffuser and just kind of sit next to the diffuser, and that will ease the head tension. It also has wintergreen, camphor bark, peppermint, ylang ylang, helichrysum, blue tansy, German chamomile, and osmanthus. So this is our soothing blend. It soothes sore muscles and achy joints. So your back or knee discomfort, you can apply to the area of concern topically, and really apply it to any type of discomfort that you may have. So you can dilute this in a roller bottle as well. You can diffuse it next because it will help with neck tension and any type of head tension, as well as peppermint too. So this is a really good one to have in your arsenal. And that's the top 10 oils, ladies and gents. The top 10 comes in a starter kit with this awesome doTERRA Petal Diffuser. This is a really good starter diffuser. It goes 1, 2, and 4 hours and has a really cute little night light. It has an automatic shut off, so when you, I'll show you, let me turn it off real quick, how to use a diffuser. You have a little red dot, if you can see, I'm gonna show Instagram real quick, a little red dot right here. It's like a little red marker. You fill only up to there with water, and then you're gonna place whatever blend or essential oil that you wanna diffuse, and you just put the top on, and you turn it on to whatever setting that you want, 1, 2, or 4 hours, and it automatically shuts off. So you don't have to worry about candles and forgetting if you lit one, or worry about that. This will cleanse the air and do much better job than a candle would, as well as automatic shut off, so the safety is really, really great there, so you don't have to have that safety concern. You'll also receive a welcome bundle from me with tools like these roller bottles. Shout out to Becky at the Root and Petal. We love her. These are good quality roller bottles that have a glass roller ball. Some come with plastic, which I don't prefer, and some of them are stainless steel, which are good, but I prefer the glass one, and I like the color coding too, and makes it a lot more fun. So the top 10 oils, you'll get those, which are all of these, the ones that we just went over, the petal diffuser that I just showed you, your roller bottles, fractionated coconut oil. So let's go over carrier oils. When I say dilute, you dilute your essential oil with a carrier oil. Now, it doesn't have to be fractionated coconut oil, but this is just what is most popular for us. For me, if I have a roller blend for my face, I don't use fractionated coconut oil because I'm acne prone and it just doesn't work well for my skin, and everybody's different. So let me go over a little list of the different types of carrier oils. You have jojoba oil, if you've ever heard of that, grapeseed oil, avocado oil, rosehip oil, olive oil if you really wanted to go there. Olive oil is great for the skin, but those are super oily. I love grapeseed and rosehip and jojoba for my skin. I like them for my skin, for my face, because they don't, it's just something about coconut oil on my face. I just have a specific reaction. Now, to each their own, everybody is different. So that's just something that I have learned with me. So if I have a facial serum or something like that, I just use a different type of carrier oil. And it's a choose your own adventure. You make fun stuff, and if it doesn't jive with you, you just make something else. And I'm always there for you to help you through your whole oil journey, and explain different dilution ratios for kiddos. There's a specific percentage for little ones, and we'll go over all of that if you are ready to get started. So you'll get the fractionated coconut oil. Also, the difference with fractionated coconut oil and regular coconut oil, if you do not know. I have used regular standard organic coconut oil from Trader Joe's. It's my favorite coconut oil. Shout out to Trader Joe's. Fractionated coconut oil is different. It goes through a fractionation process, which takes out the lipids and the smell of coconut to make it in liquid form. I don't know if you can see that, but this is in a liquid form at all times. So regular coconut oil, you can hear, I don't know if you can see, but regular coconut oil solidifies when it gets to cooler temperatures and then melts when you start cooking with it, correct? This always stays in a liquid form, so it's very good to use as a carrier oil. Once you start getting into your oils and seeing what works for you, you can make little samples here and there so you don't overuse any of your products. And what works for you, you can make a bigger portion of it. And what doesn't work for you, you won't feel bad about using a drop or two of your oil, because it's priced per pennies per drop. So it's very economically saving. So doTERRA also gives you an educational book with your kit when you get started, and they will send that to you. This kit with the 15 ml bottles with the pedal diffuser is called the Home Essentials Kit. It is our most popular kit. Each bottle, besides the deep blue only comes in a 5 ml because it has some more investment oils in it. The 15 mLs have 250 drops in it, and 1 drop goes a long way. And then when you start diluting with your roller bottles, you'll be able to stretch and economically use your oils. In the 5 ml, they have about 83 drops. So the Home Essentials Kit is $275. We have another kit called the Family Essentials Kit that has the same top 10, but they're all in the 5 ml bottles. But it does not come with the diffuser, but you'll still get my welcome bundle of the rollers and the fractionated coconut oil, so you have all of your tools that you're needing to get started on your, to dig into your oils. The Family Essentials Kit with the 5 ml, same top 10 oils, but with the 5 ml bottles. And they also come with a peppermint and On Guard beadlet. And I don't have them with me, but it's like a small little beadlet that has 1/4 of a drop in it, and the peppermint that is good for your upset stomach or just to freshen your breath, and the On Guard little beadlets, since those oils are internal like we went over, are is really good to support your immune system. So they give you those two as well with your kit. With the top 10 oils and a book, you can just totally change your life. And from energy to sleep to immune system to digestion, you could just totally change everything. If you are ready to get started with oils, just please reach out to me. I would love to guide you and further support you in your journey with essential oils and your health and wellness journey in general. We can hop on a call to talk further about your actual specific needs, and you'll have continued support and mentorship and education and community by being plugged into our private Facebook page where we keep each other accountable and have monthly challenges, and it's a lot of fun, and doTERRA is just one big family. So with that said, I'm going to end it with what's today? August 1st. It's the 1st of the month, and it's promo day. If you caught my live earlier this morning on Instagram, you would see that I already introduced the August promotions, but I'm going to go over them again. I went over the On Guard, so if you are already a member of doTERRA and you're a current oiler, with a qualifying order, you will get your free On Guard. If you are already a doTERRA member and you have an account, we have our 10% off product this month, which is actually a kit, which is very generous. I love what doTERRA has been doing. It's the HD Clear Kit. Now, I was talking about Melaleuca. Melaleuca is one of the oils that is in one of our blends called HD Clear. I don't know if you can see that. Let's do it this way. Sort of, kind of. Can you see that? I don't know. So it's our topical blend. It's HD Clear. It's called our topical blend, and it's for any type of hormonal outbreaks. If you're a tween, preteen, teenager, adult acne, isn't that just lovely to just tell everybody? But or you're just having a hormonal outbreak, your postpartum, or just any type of that time of the month. You know what I'm saying? This is really good for spot treatment as well. I love me some Melaleuca, but if you're having like a teen that's having more acne for hormonal and all that good stuff, this is a very good start kit to start out with. So it has the spot treatment oil that you can just use for spot treatment, and then this is the HD Clear foaming hand wash. It's a little bright in here, guys. I'm sorry about the lighting. HD Clear. It's a foaming face wash, and you just need one pump morning and night to cleanse the face. And then you would follow it up with the HD, gosh, this is bright too, right here, let's see. The HD Clear, I think it's because it's white. There we go. HD Clear Facial Lotion. There we go. I think you just got to get up closer, Linz. HD Clear Facial Lotion. It's very thick, so you would only need like a little pea-sized. So you would moisturize with that, and then do your little spot treatment with the HD Clear. Now, this is for members only. So this is a 10% off all month long. The OG, the On Guard, is only available from the 1st to the 15th for current members with a qualifying order. So if you want to know how to be able to get these team perks and promotions each month, just reach out to me and I can explain all of that goodness as well. So we have another promotion that I spoke about this morning as well, and it is 2 oils that I do not physically have in my hands, but I will. And I'm so excited. And the reason why I don't physically have them in my hands is because they're international oils. And we have been manifesting that these oils would be available to us here in the US. So with August, they're promoting, this is for new members and current. So if you're ready to get started and you want to jump on this promo, this is how you can do that. You can reach out to me with any starter kit, or we could do a custom kit with a $35 membership fee, and you'll get these oils for free with a qualifying order. I'm not going to get into what a qualifying order is. If you're interested, I didn't want to be overbearing, but if you're interested, reach out to me and we can talk further. So the first oil that you're going to get is the Manuka Roller. So Manuka is from Australia. It is not available here. So it's amazing that not only is it going to be available to us, but it's available free with a qualifying order, which is super generous of doTERRA. So when I say Manuka Roller, it's already in a roller blend that's diluted with fractionated coconut oil. So it's already blended for you and ready to go. The primary benefits, it promotes relaxation and cleanses and freshens the air and the appearance of smoother and healthier skin. So Manuka is very, very good. You've heard of Manuka honey, right? Manuka is very good for the skin. So I am super stoked to be able to get my hands on these oils very, very shortly. You can also diffuse it, and you can use a couple drops to facilitate balance during the day. So the other oil is Litsea, or Litsea. I'm not sure how you want to pronounce it. It's Litsea. So it's either Litsea or Litsea. The Litsea is about, it's a 15 milliliter bottle like this, and it is the full essential oil, the pure essential oil. And Litsea is really good. I can't see with these glasses. See, that's the point. I can't see with the glasses, but it blocks my my blue on the technology, my blue blockers. So basically you can diffuse it for an uplifting aroma. You can use it on your surfaces in your house just to have everything be nice and fresh. And then you can use it also on your shawl, or on your scarf. Put a couple of drops as a little diffuser. So I just want to, if you're on my team and you're interested more about sharing oils or sharing oils with others, you can, and get your oils paid for, you can reach out to me too. So those are the promos, and if you're interested, just reach out to me. I'm here for you. I'm always here for you, and I will be back next Wednesday for another class. I'm not sure what it is yet. I'm going to keep you on your toes, but if you're ready to get started, just reach out to me, and we can chat further about anything that I have spoken about today. So I am super excited. I'm so excited for next week's live as well, and I will see you guys next week. I hope you have a great day.